Well, g'day and welcome to my channel. Well, today is Easter Sunday, so I am kind of preparing. I've got a lot on my plate today, so I was gonna try and rewrite a new song, but I don't think I'll have time for that because I've got to make this first, and then I'm gonna do another Holy Mother of Flat Earth church presentation later today because Easter Sunday, come on. But of course, being Easter Sunday, it's the best day because off-peak electricity for one thing, and when you're making homebrew you end up boiling quite a bit of water and stuff, so that keeps the electricity down a bit. And I've got a few loads of washing to do, plus I've still got bloody lawn to mow, which I don't really think I'll do today, but I should at least do the back bit before I put the washing out on the line. So, you know, it's one of those days. But what I thought I'd do today was just talk about survival, because survival is most important to your well-being. If you don't survive, you're kind of dead. And so you need a barbecue multi-tool in order to survive in this world today. Like, imagine you were stranded on a deserted island, like me, for example. Australia's an island and it's mostly desert, so it's a deserted island, fair bit. And yeah, I'm just warming up for a run. You cannot survive without a barbecue multi-tool. Like, imagine you were stranded in a park and they had a barbecue there and you went to cook your snags or something on it and you didn't have a barbecue multi-tool. How would you be then? You'd just be burning your fingers and shit. Yeah. But back to being stuck on a deserted island. Imagine you'd be all like, Wilson! I can't eat my coconuts, man, because I don't have my barbecue multi-tool. Look at that serrated edge. You could get into any coconut with this motherfucker. A sharp edge here. You could stab it if you really wanted to, because fucking I would. I'd stab that fucking coconut. But then, man cannot live on coconut alone. That is what it comes down to. You'd be all like, Wilson! Wilson! And Wilson would be like, yeah man, what's up dude? Chill out. And he'd be like, shut up you fucking basketball, don't you talk back to me. Oh, fucking do you. And Wilson would be like, cool man, cool, just be chill, just be chill. You've had too much coconut. What you need, man, is a beer. A good fucking Aussie beer. And so he'd be like, alright, sounds good. Well, Wilson would be like, yeah, well, $20, con. Cough it up. And he'd be like, motherfucking Wilson, don't fuck with me. I think he's going insane. He spent too long on this deserted island alone for too long. Give the man a fucking beer. I'd just be like, alright, fucking A. And then you'd be all like, I got a fucking beer, and it's just like a fucking coconut. I can't fucking crack the cunt. You say, use your fucking barbecue multi-tool. Motherfucking problem solved. Hoorah. And then you'd be all like, yeah, but what if it overflows because of the bubbles, because it's just freaking fresh and shit. You gotta fucking drink the cunt then. Oh yeah. Oh, Merry Easter. And Happy New Year. Don't forget your multi-tool next time you get stranded on a deserted island. Ah, fucking here it comes. What did we say? Good thing we prepared one earlier. Fuck me dead. This is what happens when you put too much Christmas in your ale. Look at that. Bloody Nora. But look how fine it is. It's not like those big frothy, bubbly, crappy ones. Nah, this is real. What it says on the label actually, but I made it myself. Spark the nail. Doesn't get none better than that. Anyway, I'm just fucking around. I've got to go and clean the kitchen, melt the sugar into a pot, heat tins of prefabricated Cooper's stuff, sanitize all the bloody equipment, do another load of washing, and then might even put on a nice shirt and do a Hummerfeck, Holy Mother of Flat Earth Church. I'm actually enjoying this Holy Mother of Flat Earth Church. I think we should make it a religion. Now, I knew a bloke some years back. His name was Beautiful. Literally beautiful. And I think he even changed his last name to One, so he was Beautiful One. And he was a beautiful man. He's one of the first guys I met in the streets of Byron. He used to do a bit of busking and stuff, and well, not so much busking, just get out there with his message. He was just awesome. And he'd be, I talked to him about chemtrails, of all things, way back then, and it was funny because he totally misunderstood me when I first asked him about it. And he came and visited him in my store, like, I had the pet shop in the middle of town there in the Woolies Plaza. He came in and said, you know, you're the first person who's ever approached me to ask about aliens. And I went, what? I said, I didn't ask about aliens. I said, when I was pointing up there, I said, what do you think about that? I was pointing at the chemtrails, not the UFOs. It's funny. So anyway, but getting a bit off track here. Beautiful One actually had his own church. And he said, all you really need is 100 followers and you can become ordained as a pastor. And then you can run a tax-free, or a tax shelter, basically. Who's that walking across my yard? You can actually start your own religion with 100 dedicated followers. And I mean, by dedicated, all it means is you just have to subscribe to the church and maybe sign a declaration. Yes, I belong to the Holy Mother of Flat Earth Church, and pay a small fee, like $5 or something annually, or for a lifetime membership, maybe we'll work something out there. $50 would be good. I mean, I've got to pay my rent too, and I've got to keep the church going somehow. You know, I can't just run it for free. And as much as I'd like to, we can work together. I work for you, you help me out by paying me for my service. And if you like my service that I offer, $5 here and there isn't really much. I mean, what do you pay for a coffee these days? It's if you buy coffee. Hopefully you don't. I buy instant coffee, and a $10 jar gives me about 50 cups of coffee. But I do mix it with other good stuff too, so I'm not just whacking caffeine into me, because I do believe in the value of herbal additives. And by herbal, I do not necessarily just mean the holy sacred herb, cannabis. Not just that at all. No, I don't add that to my coffee at all. But maybe I will today, because it's Easter. Anyway, happy Easter. I'll be back later with some stuff and a towel to wipe up that spillage on the floor that keeps annoying me. And I'll just show you this cloud out here because it looks awesome. It's like a really real cloud, like you don't see too often these days. It's already changed quite a bit. But hopefully you get the picture there. It's not very often you see at least a somewhat real cloud. It's a bit of a hybrid. There's some chem crap still hanging around in front of it. Of course, it's Easter, the Blues Fest, on down in Byron. Well, it's in Byron Parklands now, so it's just north of Byron. They always turn the weather on for that, so of course they've got to bring some amount of rain, and God knows what they've sprayed into this one this time. Don't you, God? Why, yes, I do. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.